I am so excited. And the reason why I'm so excited is because a week ago, my husband and I, we moved into our new home. And I can honestly say that God blessed us with this home. It was nothing that we done. It was all God Himself. He gets the glory. The purpose of this video is because I want to encourage you to put God first. If you put God first in your life, He will give you the desires of your heart. In the Bible, it talks about how that if you commit your ways to the Lord, that He will give you your heart's desire. And it also talks about how that we should seek ye first the kingdom of God and all His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Before I go into details about how we got the house, first I want to share with you a little about my husband and myself. We have been in ministry for 28 years now. Over the years, we have done a lot of sacrificing. For the last couple of years, I have been desiring to own my own home. And I didn't share with my husband for a while. And the reason why is because that my husband, he is a great provider. And I knew that he was doing all that he could to provide for our family. So I didn't want to burden him about us trying to buy a home. So I prayed to God about it, and I also wrote it down. That was one of the things that I desired, is that I wanted my own home, and I also wanted to be debt free. I didn't want it to where we would have a loan mortgage. The townhome that we were living in, it was really nice, and I loved it. I loved the area, but we were renting. Couple of months ago, the guy that we were renting from, he passed away. So we had to find another place to live. One of the main qualities that I love about my husband is that he is a go-getter. He's one of those type people to where he don't wait for things to happen. He find a way for it to happen. We have been driving back and forth to our church for 28 years now. All these years, we've been passing by a particular house on our way to church. And what's so funny about it is we never really paid it any attention. One particular evening while we were on our way to church, we passed by this particular house. And my husband noticed that it was a for sale sign in the yard. I remember him stopping and getting the number, and he even called the guy. And what was so funny about it is that I remember when he was talking to the guy about the house, I was thinking to myself that, I didn't think that I felt like it was a waste of time, and the reason why is because our income is low. Not only is our income is low, we don't have good credit. So we all know that in order to get a house finance, you need to have the income and also good credit. That's a must. So after my husband talked to the owner of the house, he told me that how that he wanted him to send proof of his income and also a credit report. Later, my husband talked to the owner of the house again, and he told him that our credit is not that good, and even about our income. And I remember the guy telling him how that he wanted us to get the house and that he would work with us. So we both were happy and excited about it. So the owner of the house, what he did is he went to his bank and he got his bank to finance this house for us. And you guys, what was so amazing about this is that we got the house at a great price. We only was charged 2% interest. And not only that, in 6 years, this house will be paid for. So what I am so excited about is that how that God did this for us. It was no way that we could do it for ourselves. And one thing I love about it is that we can't give no one credit but God. I mean, we got the house for really cheap, and I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about it until I'm so excited. And it's like I'm overwhelmed, and it's hard for me to believe that we are living in this house now. If you put God first in your life, if you live your life according to God's will, He would give you your heart's desire. He would give you more than enough. I'm so thankful. I remember the first night that we spent the night in this house. I cried. And the reason why I cried, because it was just so unbelievable. All the space in the rooms that this house have, even this office. I mean, I have an office with windows all around me. So make sure you look out for the next video. On the next video, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my new home. So I just want to encourage you to put your trust in God. It's so much harder when you try to do the work yourself. But if you put God first and give it to God, He will make things happen for you. It won't take Him as long. If we learn to trust God, He will do exceedingly, abundantly, above all we think or what we ask for. So the bottom line is, I want to encourage you to put God first. Put His work first in your life, to get in God's will. Once you are in God's will, everything else will fall in place for you. Make sure you stay tuned and look for the next video. In the next video, I'm going to give you just a short, quick tour of my home. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like the message that I give, make sure you subscribe and also click the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I love hearing from you guys. If there's a particular topic that you want me to talk about more, or if it's something personal that you need to ask my advice about, you can email me at chatswithflo@gmail.com. And also I have a Facebook group called Chats with Flo. It's for Christian women. Thank you for tuning in. Have an awesome day. Bye.